one of the most powerful secret societies of the 1500s, the Roshaniya of Afghanistan, also known as the Illuminated Ones. This fraternal order was believed to have its origins going back to the House of Wisdom in Cairo, and was said to have 8 degrees of initiation. Very little of the Roshaniya was known until a man named Bayezid Ansari started his own sect of the cult. Bayezid's family claimed that they were descendants of the Ansari, also known as the Helpers, the ones who aided Muhammad in his flight from Mecca. And in return, they received information about the mysteries of the Ishmaelite religion, an inner secret teaching dating back to Abraham's temple in Mecca, the mystical Haram. Bayezid would go on to establish his own school in northeast Pakistan, and there he would instruct his followers into the supernatural knowledge he claimed to have. Each candidate of the secret society would go through a probationary period of concealment, meditation, and silence. It was during this time the candidate was supposed to come in contact with the Supreme Being. As stated before, this secret society had 8 different degrees: the Seeker, the Disciple, the Humble Devotee, the Enlightened One, the Master, the Commander, and then the Priest, and Chief or King. At the end of 3 years, Bayezid had 50 devoted disciples, who he had showed to liberate their inner powers. Ready to obey Bayezid's every command, he gave his disciples a mission to reshape the social structure of the world by taking over individual countries one by one. In the first 3 degrees of the Roshaniya, or the Enlightened Ones, the candidates perfected themselves through the use of certain words and phrases. It was believed that if they meditated on these words long enough, they would become people of complete power, and will become the property of the invocant. These words were meant to be spoken in either Arabic or Persian. The first word represented the concept of lordship, the second was that of creation, the third was for life, the fourth for protection, and the last for absolute power. No special deity was worshipped in the Roshaniya, only a supreme overall power. In the degree of the Enlightened one could attain complete identification with the supreme power through rituals. They were said to be guided by the supreme power in all that they did and had no ties or social bonds to hold them back. It was also believed that one could now perform acts of magic and wonder and know the secrets of others. In the 5th degree, the segregation of gender in rituals was ended, and in the 7th degree of priests, one to start their own lodges and take their own disciples. Bayezid would eventually move his operations into the mountain range of Afghanistan. The cult would spread like wildfire amongst merchants and soldiers, and all of the disciples would contribute to Bayezid's lavish lifestyle, his expansive military, and his political and espionage systems. Now, the Afghan Illuminated Ones would share a lot of similarities with the Bavarian secret society, the Illuminati, which has captivated the imagination of pop culture for the last 20 years. The German-based Illuminati, which was founded in 1776, was established by Adam Weishaupt, a Jesuit priest and lawyer. As a quick reminder, the Jesuits was founded by St. Ignatius of Loyola, who just so happened to be a member of the Alumbrados of Spain. The Afghani Illuminated Ones and the Illuminati of Germany both had 8 degrees of initiation, in the Roshaniya, Seeker, and the Illuminati, Apprentice. In the Roshaniya, Disciple, and the Illuminati, Fellow Craft. In the Roshaniya, Devotee, and the Illuminati, Master. In the Roshaniya, Enlightened One, and the Illuminati, Illuminatus Major. In the Roshaniya, Master, and the Illuminati, Illuminatus Dirigens. In the Roshaniya, Commander, and the Illuminati, Prince. In the Roshaniya, Priest, and the Illuminati, Priest. In the Roshaniya, King or Chief, and the Illuminati, King. Both wanted to reshape society and the world by influencing powerful people. Both believed that anyone that could not identify themselves through their signs or handshakes were their lawful prey. In the early degrees of both secret societies, members were tested to see if they would be able to obtain further knowledge. Both believed the ends justified the means.